Alright, hello guys. Welcome back to Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes. I was really in the mood to do the second part of this today. I would have done Toho, but I kind of felt like playing more Twin Snakes. So we're just gonna straight up continue this today, and we're gonna beat this game because I'm pretty close to finishing it anyway. So yeah. Anyways, I'm really hoping I don't run out of juice. Because yeah, that would suck. Oh wow, I waited so long that it went back to the title screen. Alright, here's my save file. We're doing hard mode. Obviously, we're practicing. Hard mode hasn't been that bad, though, so far. Like, it really isn't that bad. But hey, maybe it's just because I haven't made it to Metal Gear Rex yet. Anyways, here we are. We're on top of the snow. Well, they're on top of the communications tower. I also bumped up the volume just a tiny bit because I wanted you guys to hear the music better. Well, I mean, there's no music in this place, unfortunately. Oh, we're having a bit of buffering. We'll get some stinger bullets. Oh yeah, you can't really jump down here, can you? Yeah, you can't do that. This game looks really dark on my phone. Yeah, we're doing another part. Let me get my chaff grenades out. Where? I think oh, there's the turrets. Okay. Okay. So I usually like to pull a chaff grenade, like around this point. Yeah. So when the meter is half done, I like to pull the chaff grenade out and just eat it. There we go. We're almost done. This place requires a lot of chaff grenades. So we're gonna start off the episode by fighting the guys in the elevator, and then we're gonna do the sniper wolf fight. Elevator. We're going to floor 1. Yeah, this is the fun stream idea.
Snake.
Did you guys see the fucking Otacon face? I like to use the FAMAS during this. This might be a bit tricky though. Yeah, some MGS. This music fits a lot better than the encounter theme. Yeah, that's the high-end D theme. Alright, I believe there's something over here. There's a chaff grenade and some FAMAs. Oh, and a ration. That's really useful. And PSG-1 bullets. We'll need those for sure. Alright, we want we wanna be a little, we wanna be fast in this room. Okay. Let's get our PSU-1 ready. I kinda got her there. Shit. Thanks for the follow. I'm really bad at these sniper shots. Man, I'm bad at this. Sometimes you can hit her head really easily. Where the hell did she go? Oh, there she is. Oh, close one. I kind of see her little sniper there. Got her. This is your first time playing Twin Snakes? Oh no, no, this is not my first time. This is like my third or fourth time. I've also played the original a bunch. Oh, I can't go in there yet. Let me see. After defeating Sniper Wolf a second time. No, switching to Disc 2 after Sniper Wolf is in the PS1 version. In Twin Snakes, you switch to Disc 2 after, you should use the Nokia. You mean the Nikita? Can you actually use the Nikita in that fight? Also, I believe there's, I believe one of these has mines in them. Yeah. I don't believe this was in the original. But maybe I'm wrong. It's much easier than the sniper. I know, but I really like using the sniper, because it's more, it feels more fair that way. Oh, I don't need the ration. I know one of these has... There's some bullets. There's like another storage, you know? I know I could use my chaff, but I'm lazy. Why does this game have... Why does this game in the PS1 version have 2 discs? I don't know why the GameCube version has 2 discs. But I think the OG version just couldn't fit enough shit on 1 disc. Oh yeah, we get the box. Box 3. I'll just take tank damage. I think that's it. So, I one time came back to check what was in there, and there was honestly nothing special. Ah. Ah. Alright, now we get to hear the blast furnace music. If box 3 is so great, why isn't there a box 4? Are you referring to the legendary unused box 4? Aw, so good to hear the blast furnace music. Might use my M9 here. Oh yeah, one thing I really like to do in this section is I like to use the sniper rifle in this section. I used it in the original too. You gotta be very careful here, because if you let go for a single second, you fall into the lava and die. This might be the most difficult Metal Gear game next to Portal Ops. No way, man. MGS 1 is way harder than Twin Snakes. I'm very pissed that Twin Snakes had no PS2 release. Yeah. If it did, we probably would have seen this game get released more often. You're gonna fall asleep eventually. I think. I know if you don't shoot them in the head, they have a very delayed sleep. There we go. Okay. Anyways, let's take care of that guy. I could go in there, but there's not really much in there. So yeah. If there was a PS2 version of this game, there would be no need for 2 discs, and it would be on a dual-layered disc. In MG Metal Gear 1, it was a relief that your enemies could die and disappear, but now you have MGS 1 mixed with MGS 2, which I really like. I really like that. I think there's a secret here. Anyways, how do you guys like my MGS 1 music mod for this game? It's really good. Yeah, the AI is so smart in this game. Although, you guys missed the last episode. The AI was really stupid last time. I was literally hiding in a box, and they were shooting at me, and they didn't even lift up the box, and they just left. Hold on, I don't know why I don't have the body armor on. I could put that on. I'm not going for, like, Foxhound rank or nothing. I like the Twin Snakes soundtrack. It's not, like, better than the MGS 1 soundtrack by any means, but I like it. It's just not as climactic, you know? Anyways, we're about to go to, We're about to fight Vulcan Raven in a sec here. MGS Integral for PS1 is the best version. I haven't played that version. Isn't it Japanese exclusive, though? Oh, yeah. There's a really funny line of dialogue here if you call Master Miller.
There are a lot of crows around here.
Those aren't crows. They're northern ravens.
The Inuit and other Native Americans worship northern ravens as creator deities. Some say that ravens have the power to predict death. The great poet Marlowe wrote about them in the 16th century. Thus, like the sad presaging raven
Miller
who tolls the sick man's passport in her hollow beak, and in the shadow of the silent night doth shake contagion from her sable wings.
That's pretty gloomy, Master.
By the way,
What?
I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunt.
Okay, I don't care about Naomi. I know Naomi. The Ravens were much more interesting than Naomi. I like calling Master there. Integral added first-person mode. Oh, really? I'm so used to MGS 1 or MGS 1 not having first-person. Anyways, let's get some materials. C4, Nikita, Ration, Nikita. I think that's it. Some of the Twin Snakes music is still in the game, which is kind of cool. Anyways, let's fight Raven. Who normally I fight him with the Nikita, but I found an even more fun way to fight him. I like using claymores in this fight. The claymore strat is really fun. The claymore strat's fun because he just kills himself after a while. And there we go. Now we just wait for him to kill himself. We can also use C4s if we want. Yeah, this doesn't work as well when I'm out of claymores now, which sucks. You can also, I think you could also use the stinger in this fight. But I'll have to see about that. I think you can actually use the stinger in this fight. Hold on. The fucking Twin Snakes version of this fight's so stupid. Ah. Oh, let me get my rations. I'm just waiting for him to come over here. Oops, I hit my own claymore. Good idea, me. That was the dumbest way to end that battle. Kojima barely got anything he wanted to do in MGS4. I want to see MGS4 get re-released.
Not the DARPA chief.
Is Twin Snakes a remake of MGS1? Yeah, it is.
But why?
It's a debatably worse remake, but I really like it. It looks really nice, and when you add the MGS1 music, it honestly makes the game pretty much perfect. The only way you can make this game perfect is if you add the voice acting from MGS 1. But there's not really much else you can do with that. Anyways, here's some more Twin Snakes exclusive music. I think I'm gonna get a ration out. Well, I don't need it. I don't need it. Oops. Whoops. Metal Gear Acid 1 and 2 are good. Yeah, let me read this. Let me read this shit. Let's see. I thought Kojima was involved in MGS 4. He was, but Konami decided to change major parts of the story. The ending was going to be a reference to the execution of Nicola and Bart. What was going to be the story like originally? Nicola and Bart being instead Snake and Otacon. Because of course Snake and Otacon are still labeled war criminals. I always forget there's fucking guards in here, in the remake. I like to have a bit of fun here.
Who's that? It's the enemy.
Okay, that was great. That was really funny. Now I'm interested in the original MGS4 story. Ooh, we get the freaking awesome music. We're getting pretty close to beating the game. Boom. Oh yeah, so fun fact, there's actually guards in this area on your first visit. I'm not really sure what I should do here. We could use stun grenades, but those aren't really that good. Magazines and books.
Who is that?
I have books. You want books?
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Fall asleep. Fuck. Damn it.
Snake.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah, another cutscene. Hell yeah. Snake, I did it. I ran into the guards. I have seen some Comic Johnny review Metal Gear Acid games, so I do know about them. Alright. Yeah, try to catch me. Oh, hang on. We gotta see this cutscene. we gotta see Snake do the funny. Okay, that's all we need to see.
Snake.
I love watching that. It's so stupid. So stupid how he fucking... So stupid how he fucking flips over the door.
I see them.
Yeah, I think we gotta, like, get the fucking PAL key back now. I forget how you get the PAL key in this version, though. I think in this version, like, the rat eats it or something. But it really depends on which version you're playing. Is that guy gotta come all the way over there? Hang on. Shit.
Enemy.
Yeah, fuck you guys. Honestly, the fucking tranquilizer darts just break the game. Like, seriously, you can beat the whole game just by using tranquilizer darts. Forgot about the backup unit. That's an MGS 2 thing. Oh yeah, I believe there's something you can do here. I think you can jump off here. Oops. I forget what button it is to grab bars.
Snake, are you okay? Snake?
Oopsies. Sorry, I won't be able to read much of that this chat. Actually, yeah, I'll read it right now. Let's see. Let's see. Snake and Otacon were going to be executed because of not only philanthropy's ideology, but crimes they committed. Most noble crime being espionage. Yeah, MGS4 vanilla is going to be whack. Shit. Fuck.
I've got him.
Whatever. This is great. This is going great, guys. What? You're not gonna wake that guy up? Here, I wanna try grabbing. I forget what button it is. I think it's circle. No. I forget which button it is. I already forgot. If that were gonna happen, that's gonna be one of the deepest moments. We all want a Metal Gear movie. Why is this really? This room's kind of tricky, actually.
Was there a noise just now?
They're really good at noticing you.
Who's that?
Ah.
Who's that? It's the enemy.
Fuck. I'm really bad at this room. This is why when I played Twin Snakes for the first time, I just fucking put all the guards to sleep. I'm trying to figure out which button it is to fucking drop off here. Cause I think it's circle. Or is it triangle? Let me see. It's triangle. Okay. Got it. Let me get my rations out. Oh, we got bandages too. All right. Let me get the body armor back out. Is the rat still here? Or is he gone? There's a ration in there. Ah! Fuck it. Fine, I'll fucking reload the room then. Alright, see you guys. Do you think the original idea for MGS4 would be a bad idea? Have I played other Kojima games? No. I have not played, like, Death Stranding or nothing. Also Zone of the Enders and Police Knots. This area is so mid in the remake. Like, the music got removed. Oh yeah, that rat is still there. Let me get the, Oh, I don't have the normal PSG, unfortunately. I know you can kill this rat. I just forget how. least I think you have to kill the rat. I normally use the normal PSG one, but I never grabbed it, which sucks. You could also use, I suppose you could also use a different thing. Okay, so in the remake, right? In the remake, you find the, and I think you can use the mine detector here. Normally you find the, PAL key in here. This is where it normally is. But it's not in here. Ah. No, it's not there. I'm gonna check the water first, and if it's not, then I guess we'll look at the rat. Time bomb? Oh, hell no, we don't want that. Oh, there's the PAL key. Okay, so it's random what it is. Because one time I played this game, the PAL key, like the rat ate the PAL key, but I'm playing hard right now, and the fucking, what you call it, the PAL key was in the drainage ditch like it was in MGS 1. That's really weird. Okay, let's get the PAL key inserted then. I haven't used the books very much. So much for that book. I don't think I'm gonna get that back now. Oops.
Who is that? Enemy sighted. Requesting.
Fuck. Go to sleep. Look at the porn. Look at the porn. You're not looking at the porn. No, guys, look at the porn. You'll like that a lot better. Trust me. Here, let's use those bandages. Kojima's getting multiple... Oh yeah, I remember the death threat emails or whatever. Would you recommend a Twin Snakes for a person who's never played Metal Gear? I mean, sure I would. Oh yeah, we gotta... By the way, we want to get rid of this. We want to get rid of these cameras. Okay, there we go. You'd absolutely want to do that before you come to this room. This game isn't bad. I mean, if you want, you could also play MGS 1, but I think Twin Snakes with the music mod is pretty good. It's pretty on par with the original. Man, children. Okay, now I gotta make the key cold. Zoom. I feel like the internet's worse than it was, like, 10 years ago, though. Wait, no, I want the body armor. This area is kind of annoying. Hang on, do I have the book still? we can get the guards to look at the books. And that's how you distract the guards. Wait. He's not looking at the books.
Who's that? It's the enemy. I need.
Oh, cool. He hid behind the fucking wall. God damn it. Man, the books don't even really work here. One funny thing you can do is you can use Nikita here. It does activate the alert though, which does suck. There's also magazines. I don't really fuck with those very much, but I could try. Old Snake was a symbol of what happens when you try to stretch out so much that it eventually gets old and loses everything likable about something. Memes. Wait, I have a question. Can I... Did that even work? Oh, interesting. So magazines are kind of like a distraction, are they?
What's that?
Alright. Go to sleep. Honestly, I don't know how I can do this section without the M9.
Was there
To be
a noise
honest.
just now?
I don't know how to fucking do this section without the M9. I just can't do it. I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to do it. Okay, anyways. Let's go get the cold key. So, one thing I'd say that Twin Snakes really improved upon in this game... Oh, also, let me grab this. I think you want to do this. Yeah. So what you can do here is you can shoot this. I think. Actually, I think you need the SOCOM for this. You can shoot this blue thing here, and it makes the key blue. Oh, you have to grab that wire. Okay. Yeah, so normally this is probably one of my least favorite parts about the game, but in MGS1, what you'd have to do is you have to go to previous areas and you have to backtrack to them, and you gotta go to Raven's Lair to make the air cold. Or, yeah, well, you have to make the key cold is what I meant. Yeah, make the key cold, and then you gotta go back all the way to Raven's Lair. And then for the final key, it's even worse, because you have to go up the elevator. You have to go up the elevator, and then you have to go, like, up both of them, too. And then you have to go back all the way to the blast furnace. And when you go to the blast furnace, then you get the hotkey. But in the remake, they added this little secret thing, where you can shoot these canisters, and it automatically makes the key warm and cold for you, which is... It really speeds up the game. It's so much better than the original. This is one area where I would say Twin Snakes actually improved over the original. Well, actually, there's a few areas where... Oh, hang on. Why the fuck's this guy woke up? Okay. Well, I say another area where... Let me see. Circle? Yeah. Yeah, another area where Twin Snakes improved is... It's less... You don't have to backtrack as much for the, So let me try grabbing this wire.
Snake.
I don't care about Naomi. Also, I just noticed I have level 2 grip. When'd that happen? Look at that, I have level 2 grip now. We're gonna do some pull-ups on the wire. I don't think I've ever gotten level 2 grip before in this game. I'm not joking about that anyway. Let's read some of the chat. People are saying a lot of shit. Let's see. Something funny for the first time. When it comes to the internet, I think it's evolved to a point where it's become decent culture, but some sections of the internet have popped off, such as Twitter culture, one-side activism, and false allegations make the internet more trash. I'm on the decent side of the internet. I just like look at Fumo pictures and stuff. MGS 4 is about how technology advances so much to a certain degree that it can erase human minds and original ideas. Damn, MGS 4 is a lot more deep than I thought. Anyways, we already have the hotkey, so... Oh, no, I don't want the cigarettes. Yeah, so... Those guys got knocked out.
Snake.
Nathaniel Bandy stopped striving for originality. That's really funny. MGS4 and MGS2 may have predicted some trashy culture like TikTok. Yeah, fuck TikTok. Oh, I forgot how long this is. The series is so much more climactic with the MGS1 music. Alright, let's get the PAL key out. Naomi, best waifu for MGS besides Eva and Mei Ling. Really? I've never heard people talk about MGS waifus before. Nah, Paramedic definitely best waifu though. Absolutely. Alright. Put that gas mask on. I don't think you actually need to put on the gas mask. I just like doing that.
I hacked into security.
Let's see. Another thing of note is that MGS4 loves making fun of war games like Call of Duty. The Warcani is supposed to be two people LARPing as two teams, while the opposing side makes money off of it. Sniper Wolf, though, I prefer. Meryl is okay in the story, but her personality is a bit handsy, and acts like every Twitter douche. Or average, I guess. Alright, anyways, it's time to go fight, well, it's actually time to go fight, Metal Gear Rex. Which I didn't bring enough rations for. I believe in normal mode you only get 5 rations, but in this you get 4 in hard mode. Kind of interesting. Did MGS4 really make fun of Call of Duty? I think they might have. Alright, anyways, let's switch to unarmed and the stinger. That way we can go fast. I'm pretty sure there's a ration around here, right? Yeah, there is. Anyways, I've gotten pretty good at this fight, by the way. I had to fight him on MGS1, and he's pretty hard in MGS1. He's not that bad in Twin Snakes, though. You can usually get him to cycle between 2 attacks. But you can get him to cycle between the guns and the rockets. And this is a pretty one-note boss fight. I think that's the wrong part. That's not the radar dome. Yeah, I barely took damage during that. Let's see what else we got. Rose in MGS 2 is very shitty. She nags Ryan like a bitch. Let the man enjoy his crap. Big Mama Eva did say that all the PMCs and Militias were a bunch of kids playing first-person shooters. When you press triangle, it shows picture of a first-person shooter. We're gonna have to wait through this.
I was taken from the battle. It's no good. I can't do it. Alive, nor truly dead.
I can't shoot.
It's no good. I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. I can't shoot.
All right, now for the harder part of the fight. Although I think it's pretty much the same though.
There you are.
Hold on, I'm not wearing the body armor. Liquid's fucking screams are so funny in this game. Yeah, it's honestly embarrassing how easy this fight is in Twin Snakes. Because I had so much trouble with this in MGS 1, but in this game it's like a piece of cake. I literally didn't get hit. Comes down to marrying anyone from MGS in general, will be either Naomi or Ava. Or Mailing.
Sleeping late as usual.
As usual, a snake.
Such vitality.
Eva.
You're wrong.
I took a lot of inspirations from her proverbs.
With the completion.
And thankfully you can skip all the cutscenes in this version.
Look.
I don't know, I kinda like Mei Ling with her Chinese accent better. They kinda made her too generic in Twin Snakes and Onward. Mei Ling's only in 4 games technically, right? Oh, nice, I got his dog tag. I know you can, like, cheese liquid in this fight. You can get him in, like, a rhythm or something, right? Or is that only MGS 1? Guys, is it MGS 1 or is it Twin Snakes where you can like cheese liquid and get him like in like an infinite loop? Oops.
Is that all you've got?
Wow, he fell off himself. Man, he just keeps falling off. He's so dumb. Oops, I might die, actually. Oops, oh my god, hang on, we can get our health back. Kind of. Shit. Bro, he fell off again. Oops.
You're out of time!
Oh, fuck, I'm dead.
You're out of time!
Honestly, that's the first time I think I've died to the liquid in this game. She's in MGS 1, MGS 2, and MGS 4. Oh, right. I guess I was thinking of Twin Snakes as his own game. I didn't know you could do that. That's funny. Shit. Wow, I'm getting my ass kicked. Holy shit! I didn't know you could do that. Well, I think I got back. He fucking backdropped me or something. Okay, maybe it's not a good idea to do that. Wait, so he fucking backdropped you? I did not know he does that. That's crazy. And I'm dead. I like how that Liquid and Solid decided they should both take off their shirts. You can cheese them in both games? Huh. I think Liquid has less iframes in one of the two games. Great fight here. Ah. Well, that was pretty good. Oh, I found the cheese. I found the cheese. Holy shit, that was amazing. Oh, I almost fell off. Fuck, I killed myself. Oops. Oh, can I do that again? I got him, like, stuck in the corner there. Fuck. Shit. Oh man, this fight actually feels challenging in hard mode, which is great. This is what it feels. This is what it feels like to fight him in the original, honestly. Okay. Oh man.
What's wrong, Snake?
Oh shit. bleeding, I'm bleeding out. Fuck. Ah. Yeah, joke's on you, Liquid. You can't prone. I'm actually gonna run out of time. Holy shit. Got him. Damn, that was close. That's life for you. I almost fell off. That was about as challenging as it is in MGS 1. So I liked that. That was really good. I like this cutscene. This is a really good cutscene. I don't even remember how it plays out in MGS 1. Look at this fucking uppercut that Snake does. Look at that fucking uppercut.
Snake!
Remember when 2000s anime fight scenes were the shit everyone liked? Oh yeah, right, this is the I Saved Meryl timeline.
Snake.
And Moo. Alright.
Hurry!
Get that ration. Unfortunately, I don't have any rations left. I have 2 dog tags. I only got 2 dog tags. One from that one random guard,
Drive.
and one from Liquid Snake.
Damn, a surveillance camera. Oh no, no key. All right.
Ah.
Snake, it started. Get in. Fire that machine gun with the left button.
I'm trying to aim. Ah. This is the point where I knew that like the fucking MGS1 music fits so much better in Twin Snakes.
It's a checkpoint, Snake.
Here they come!
I'll never make it. Snake, straight those guards.
Hell yeah.
It's a checkpoint, Snake.
Here they come!
Here they come. And I'm pretty sure these guys, I'm pretty sure these weren't like high octane guards in normal mode. All right, now we got a cutscene. I love how this man's fucking still shirtless with his fucking gun in the car. Anyways, this part isn't as hard as I used to think it was. As long as you don't have to use your rations, you'll be fine. Oh, okay, you got me once. Shit. This part is so fucking good in the remake of the music. And there you go. We might as well watch the final cutscenes.
Look, Snake, daylight.
Because otherwise this is gonna be a really short stream. Plus, this cutscene's really good anyway. The fucking rock music, dude. By the way, Matrix reference. This music hits different, though. There you go. Use your head. You know, one thing I never really noticed until I think I read it on the wiki or something, but the cutscenes I'm pretty sure are in 30 FPS, but the actual game is in 60, which kind of throws me off sometimes. Damn. Like what?
Snake. Snake!
Fox.
Fox?
Die. They really did not need to make Liquid Snake get up again. If there's one thing that would change about this cutscene. Like, he gets up like he's perfectly fine. And then he falls back down. It's so stupid. I would definitely change that cutscene. The fact that he gets up just to look at Snake, and then he's perfectly fine, and he's like, oh, no, I'm dead.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
And that's when Liquid Ocelot was born. It all makes sense now.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you
Colonel.
okay?
Colonel, what happened?
Colonel.
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the president.
I do like
Metal
Liquid
Gear,
Ocelot
the
a lot,
training
though.
Exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The
This
orders
ending
were
music's
rescinded.
actually pretty good.
The F-117s and the B-2 bombers have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Dark
Washington
Souls.
isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can
Colonel.
rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
By the way, I just want to point out,
That's right.
I watched the briefing
I've got a present
files,
for you.
and
There's a snowmobile close to
Snake said, like,
you. Mei Ling saw it
he's
on
like,
the satellite
okay,
photos.
I'll only do it
This
on
time
one
of year,
condition.
the glaciers are pretty
Colonel,
calm.
you have to not
You
hide
should be able
anything
to
from
ride
me.
right out of there.
And then Colonel proceeds to
I'll bet
hide
the
shit
boys
from
with
Snake.
DIA and the
Like, he
NSA
completely
expect
broke
me
his
to come home
promise.
alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around there.
No danger of that.
It's so stupid.
You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
There's also a helicopter waiting for you at the Fox Islands.
Dr. Hal
Do we ever get to
should be
see
somewhere on
Fox
the base.
Islands?
I want someone to bring him in.
I understand.
Is that ever shown?
Okay. Roy,
There's so many things about this
are you
ending
going to be okay?
that I wonder about.
Don't worry.
Like, another thing is, you know how Otacon says, "What are you fighting for, Snake?"
As long as I've got that.
Did Snake ever
you,
tell him what he
me,
was
and
fighting
Mei
for?
Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will
I don't
run out
remember.
soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't.
I don't know
meet
if Snake
again.
ever told him.
Don't worry.
That's I can't sleep until I learn the truth.
I'll look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
Give MGS to
About
Paramount.
Fox die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in
Fox
this program.
die.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling's with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi?
I heard about my brother.
So you say Naomi is best waifu, apparently?
Fox? No. Frank wanted to tell you something. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought on sheer willpower until the very end.
Maybe now he's finally found some peace. My brother was already
This
dying
music has a similar instrument to
ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar land.
the ending of
He's been like a
MGS3's
ghost.
song.
A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me?
You know, I just thought about something
When am I
again as
going to
well.
go?
I'm pretty sure this is obvious, but
That's up to you.
it's confirmed that Snake has the dominant genes, right?
Everybody dies when their time's up.
Which is why he
Yeah,
lives
so
longer
when's mine
before
up?
Fox Die kills
It's
him,
up to you how you use the time left to you.
which is kind of interesting.
Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you. Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code, inscribed into their genes.
Yeah, Liquid,
But
Liquid's
that's not all
dead.
there
Can't
is
believe
to
it.
life. I finally
Yeah.
realized that.
Yeah, Metal
I told you
Gear.
before.
Yeah.
Years ago, I was
Gear.
interested in genes and DNA.
Didn't Snake die after
Because I
Guns of the
wanted to know who
Patriots? He
I
did.
was, where I came from.
But that's because in
I
Guns of the
thought that if I
Patriots,
analyzed my DNA,
his
find out
I'm pretty
who
sure
I
it's
was,
Fox Die
who
is
my
like
parents
Fox
were.
Die speeds up his
and
aging
I thought that if
process,
I knew that, then I'd know what path I
which
should
is
take
why
in life.
he looks like he's 60 even though he's only like in his mid 30s in Guns of the Patriots, I think.
I didn't learn anything. just like with the genome soldiers.
I would make an MGS movie. It's not that hard since I just need to modify the script of MGS 3.
That doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that its genetic information houses a person's strengths or destiny.
Every time I think about DNA, I always think
You
back
mustn't allow
to...
yourself to be
I always think back to
changed
my grade 10
and
science
ruled by
class.
your genes. Humans can change
Or,
the type of life they
think
want
about
to
that time
live.
that I took science in summer school.
Snake. Whether you've been programmed
MGS 3
or
is
not
already a
isn't
spy
important.
movie anyway.
The
He looks like he's
important thing
70.
is that you
Oh, he's in his
choose
40s
life
in MGS 4? Okay, I was
and
close.
then live.
I was close.
Don't you think, Snake?
You know, something like that.
Don't worry. I'm gonna choose life too. Until today. I've
Hey,
always
hey,
looked
look.
for a reason to live.
Jose, look, it's the fox that you hate.
But from now on, I'm going to just live.
he's still taunting you. Even to this day.
Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children.
Solid Snake doesn't need to marry. He's the biggest Chad.
Living is a link to what will come. All life is.
Why do you
tied to the
think
future.
he wasn't with Meryl after MGS 1?
Loving each other.
I think
teaching
Meryl
each
was
new
just a fling,
generation,
honestly.
Then the world can change. I finally realized it. The true
Meryl
meaning
dumped
of
him?
life.
Is that confirmed?
Thank you, Snake.
I thought Snake just like treated her like a fling because he doesn't need woman.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
There's the bandana, the infinite ammo
A reminder of
bandana.
a successful
Infinite
mission,
ammo.
or a reminder of the first time we met.
I love the infinite ammo
A
cutscene.
reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Can't wait to do MGS 2 someday and then watch that
Until
cutscene
today,
and laugh my
I've lived
ass
only
off.
for myself. My survival instinct that tells me not to die. That's all the motive I've had in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face.
This is honestly also a really good cutscene in the remake.
Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
Eva's the best big boss, the best
So,
woman in Big
where'd
Boss
you
got to be
say-
with.
David. My name is David.
My name is David.
Okay.
David and
where's
Hal.
your Dave?
That's one thing that's so great about the Otacon
think it's time we
ending,
look
is
for
the
a new
David and
path
Hal
in life.
reference.
A new path?
Aurora Borealis. At this
purpose.
time of year?
Will we find it?
We'll find it.
Is the Aurora Borealis in MGS 1, or they add that into Twin Snakes?
know
I
we'll
forget.
find it.
Because if they did,
What are those?
if they did add that into the Twin Snakes, that is one of the better,
Caribou.
that's one of the better
The illusion is the
inclusions.
caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
Yeah, watch Space Odyssey.
For us too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything.
Yeah, it's spring, guys. It's April right
It's
now.
a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea,
The caribou.
the caribou, and most of all, you.
Imagine he says that to Otacon in the other ending.
Isn't it? Being alive.
Come on,
Otacon, you're so beautiful.
let's enjoy life.
Otacon's a very sad man since his father was a very shitty man. I've heard people don't like Huey Emmerich. That's all I know about him, but I know nothing about the MGS5 plot, because I don't give a shit about MGS5. At least not yet. At least not yet. Maybe I will play MGS5 someday. Because that's the only main numbered MGS game that I've not seen to completion. I've only seen, like, the beginning of the game. But MGS 5 was just kind of a turnoff, because, like, how do you go from MGS 4 having some of the, like, longest cutscenes in the game to having, like, basically no story? It's really stupid. Not to mention, MGS 5 is a sequel to Peace Walker, which is a non-numbered entry, which just makes it even more confusing. Big Boss gets a coma and ends up losing an arm. Yeah, you don't even play as Big Boss in MGS 5. You play as fucking Venom Snake. That's not Big Boss. This is Body Double, dude. So, yeah. I love all the S names for the Genome Soldiers. Computer voice. Venom Snake dies in Metal Gear 1. Oh, right! I forgot about that. I forgot that in Metal Gear 1, you kill Big Boss, but it turns out to be Venom Snake. And then you kill that, and then you kind of kill Big Boss in Metal Gear 2, and then, like, his remains are left over. Also, I love that Metal Gear Solid ties back to Metal Gear 2 in a way, because you actually see Big Boss after the credits, and he looks like he does in Metal Gear 2, which all ties things back together. Like, really? I'm gonna be honest, guys. I really feel like MGS should have ended after MGS 4. Because MGS 4 is such a perfect way to end the series. And I really feel like MGS 5 is just stupid. No, I didn't realize it because I forgot about it. I forgot about that plot point. So, like, I guess MGS 5 kind of clears up that one plot point in Metal Gear 1. So I guess MGS 5 is good for that. But other than that, MGS 5 doesn't really have a lot going on. At least from what I've heard. And also, like, Skullface, such a stupid villain. Like, he literally has no reason to be there. He's just kind of a thing. They're like, alright, we need a villain for MGS 5, so let's put Skullface in. Fuck it. Yeah, MGS 5 is incomplete. That's another thing. I forgot about that, too. There's, like, an unused third chapter or something in the game. I think something like that. Yeah, isn't it weird how after MGS 4, then you have Peace Walker? And Peace Walker is... Maybe I'll play Peace Walker someday as well. I'd have to get it with the, Kojima needs the Metal Gear license back. Didn't he want to stop doing Metal Gear, though? Or was it because, like, he, or is it because, like, he and Konami had, like, a falling out or something? Wasn't that the real reason he left? I forget what it was. But either way, now we have Death Stranding, which... Can't say I really care much for Death Stranding. But maybe I'll change my mind on that someday. I don't know. Yeah, I kind of forget the story behind that. But either way, that was the, play the instrumental version. Nah, it doesn't feel as satisfying if I play instrumental version. Come on, you have to end the game with the best is yet to come. The instrumental version isn't bad, but I don't know, I feel like this version is better. I don't care if I get copyrighted. You have to end the game on this song. It's not right if you don't. Ocelot Gun Action Actor. I like how that has its own segment. But yeah, honestly, I've played Twin Snakes with this mod twice now. This is my second time. Actually, kind of 2.5 times, because I played it yesterday. Let's see. He had beef with Konami since during development of MGS. Konami turned off the internet in Kojima's office, preventing him from talking to his dev team. That's really weird. So is that just Konami being shitty then? Maybe. Yeah, there's Zone of the Enders. Alright. Right, so... Yeah, I played this game 2.5 times. I played up to the end of Disc 1 yesterday. Or, yeah, yesterday. And then I played it through again last night and this morning. So... Yeah, I really like this game. Like, honestly, replacing the music with the MGS1 music, it makes it so much better. The only music they kept in vanilla was The Best Is Yet to Come. That's the only thing they kept. Everything else got changed in Twin Snakes, but with this mod, you can put the music back in the game, and it makes Twin Snakes so much better. It makes it pretty much the definitive way to play Metal Gear Solid, in my opinion. Like, if you think Twin Snakes is too easy, just play on hard mode. It honestly makes it feel a bit more like... It makes it feel a bit more like the original on PS1. Not perfect,
You mustn't allow yourself
but
to be chained to
it's
fate,
it's a little bit more
to be ruled
challenging,
by your
honestly.
genes.
Because I had a bit of trouble with that Liquid Snake
Humans
fight.
can choose the type of life they want to
Play
live.
MGS Integral.
Snake. Whether you've been programmed or not.
There's
isn't
only one
important.
thing that's holding this version back, in my opinion, and it's the lack of the VR missions and the maybe lesser good voice acting at times, yeah.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Yes. Yes, sir.
I would have used my face cam, but I didn't feel like it.
The vector.
It has very easy mode and more VR missions. Oh yeah, didn't Integral come bundled with, like, the MGS VR missions game? Because VR missions is literally just, like, 300 extra VR missions, and you can play as, like, Gray Fox. So it's just, it really is just the definitive version of MGS1. Maybe someday I'll do MGS VR missions. I don't know about that, though. I never really liked the VR missions all that much. But, maybe I'll change my mind on that. I still have MGS2, and I still never played all the VR missions.
That's right.
I also thought about doing that. I thought about, what if I played every single VR mission in MGS2? How, like, painful would that be? How long would that take?
It takes a well-balanced individual.
I don't know. I'd have to see.
To rule the world. Yes.
Will I make an exception on what?
No, sir.
VR missions?
No one knows that you were the third one. Solidus. What should I do about the woman?
The woman.
Yes, sir. I understand. The surveillance will continue.
Too bad the Otacon ending isn't canon, though.
Yes. Yes.
I've done the alternate eliminate missions for MGS2 Substance.
Mr. President.
I haven't done them. I've only done, like, maybe 10 VR missions. Hey, I got Flying Fox. Not a bad time. I almost beat the game in 5 hours. Pretty good, honestly. You got the bandana. And we'll save. Okay, I might play for a little bit longer, because I've only been going for 1 hour and 23. So we're going to save over our hard mode playthrough. Now, the real reason why I wanted to do hard mode is I think you get something for doing it. So if I load my game on hard... Let me see. Should we do extreme? Just for shits and giggles? This is gonna be freaking great. I'm probably not even gonna get out of the cavern area. I'm not even gonna get out of the cavern area. This is Snake. Now we have the bandana. But it's not like the bandana even really matters, because I don't have any ammo. There's somebody there. Hey, that ration's not down here anymore. Well. Wait, what's over there? Is that the AR sensor again? Or the AP sensor? I never used that. almost 2 years since I did my MGS 2 run. Did the guards get... I think the guards got smarter in extreme mode. Jeez, I think they got smarter. Honestly, I'd have to play like hard and extreme back to back to really see. I think they have better hearing or something like that. Something like that, yeah. Better peripheral vision, maybe? Something like that. The cavern area always gives me trouble, though, to be fair. Oh, fuck, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. What version of Dolphin? 5.01638.
Who's that? It's the enemy.
Get out of here. Alright, you're dead.
Who's there?
I'm using version 5.01638. I don't know if the version really matters. I haven't updated my Dolphin in a while. Wow, first try. First try a cavern on extreme. That's not bad. Oh. Wait, hang on a minute. You're telling me that you don't have to switch to disc 2. Wait, that was weird. Why did it only now say switch to disc 1? Huh. Also, I didn't get the ration, but whatever.
Snake.
Oh well.
The bright dot in the middle is useful.
The bright dot. Colonel. I've never played Extreme before. So I don't know. This might go terribly. Anyways, how do I get the, how do I get the tuxedo? Because I could have sworn... to get the tuxedo if you beat hard mode. I might look that up, honestly. Let me see. How to get the tuxedo in MGS Twin Snakes. Oh, you have to get both endings. Yeah, I have the setting where you set both discs. Okay, yeah. I think to get, the tuxedo, I need to get the tuxedo, I need to get both endings, apparently. So, we might end up doing another ending, maybe. Hey, maybe we'll do this run again, maybe. Anyways, let me hop in the truck. Get the SOCOM again. Anyways, I believe when you're playing extreme mode... maybe not. I forget where the M9 is in extreme mode.
A surveillance camera.
Surveillance camera.
Who's that? It's the enemy.
I love how I just crawled under that dude. That's hilarious. Alright guys, maybe we'll do another run of this game where I try to beat it on expert mode. Rants. Rants. I don't know where the M9 is. Look, I'm trying to switch to the SOCOM so I can go fast. I might try to beat this game on Extreme, and I'll see if it's possible. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I have to submit to get the other ending. Hmm?
Is there somebody there?
There's somebody there? I'll be good, thank you. I guess we'll see if I can beat, You have to survive the first round? Doesn't matter, I thought it doesn't matter. I don't know. Anyways, we have the bandana, which will be useful. And we get that ration. Oh, I think in extreme mode, it gets rid of all rations that you find on the ground. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I don't think you can find rations anymore in extreme. So it definitely makes the game a lot harder, for sure. Alright, well, time to mash. But you definitely go a little bit faster, I'm noticing. Wait, what's that over there? Is that the M9? Wait, no, what is that? There's a weapon there or something. What is that? The hell did I just pick up? I don't know.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
The chief. Wait, she survives if you do it on the first round? That's weird. Oh, wait, I did get the M9. Wait, why was the M9 there? Okay, well, I guess we have the M9 now. I think the M9's in the... I think it's in the locker. I think it's in the cavern then or something, maybe. Because the location of the M9 changes depending on what difficulty you're doing. Which is really weird. Some things change positions on certain difficulties. I guess I can use the SOCON here. Yeah. Let me switch to the SOCON. Come on, man. Not cool. Yeah. Wait, yeah, you shooting at me from under there? What? You can shoot me through the wall now? Okay, I don't remember them being able to do that on hard. I think they broke the glass. I think that's what happened. Yeah.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
I'm telling you, shoot!
Alright, let's shoot these guys. This might be really hard. And they don't drop rations either. Yeah, no rations at all. Yeah, you want to shoot them before they even come in the damn north. That's the only way you can survive this. Okay, I did that on my second try. Think about it, you got Meryl ending. No, I didn't. Well, what I mean is... Jose, I think you missed this part, but what happened was I forgot to save my game after I submitted to the torture. And my game crashed for some reason, which I've never had happen to me before in this game. Speaking of saving, I should probably do that. So my game crashed, and I switched over to a different save file that I was doing on hard mode from earlier that day. And on that save file, I saved Meryl instead of sacrificing her. Which is what happened there. Anyways, I think that's it. I guess we can go to the armory now. I find it odd that my game crashed. Alrighty, let's go to the armory. I'm gonna... This is where the C4s are. I don't know if there's anything in this locker, but you can't open it, it's locked. Anyways, I just noticed, it says what's in the door. Nikita, C4, PSG-1. What's this one say? Grenades. And I think the number of... Oh, wait, hang on a minute. The number of grenades you can carry is the same, no matter what the difficulty. The M9 seems to be capped at 16. I have no rations, so it's gonna be a bit trickier. SOCOM, I'm guessing, is this door? Well, actually, I have the bandana. I don't know why I need to worry about bullets. No smoking. What's this one say? This is the Famas. And that's the... Okay, so we found out what all the doors mean. Let's try and not open the trap doors. I do want to go in here. Get stun grenade and M9 bullet full. That was all that's in there was a stun grenade, I guess. Okay, and I'll go in here. I guess we'll fight Ocelot and maybe call it a day. I don't know. I did have a lot. I did have a much easier time. Also, I never came back to the armory. Huh. Oops. Crawl away from the C4. Yeah, I never did that. I never went back to get... Well, I forget. I always forget what's in this room. Do you guys remember what's in this room here? I don't remember. Anyways, I can't imagine Ocelot's gonna be that much harder than he was in the original.
Draw!
Oh, fuck, I'm actually dead. Wow, he actually killed me, damn.
Snake, answer me! Snake! Snake!
Okay, surprise. Oh, well, you know, well, because I have no fucking health, that's why.
Draw!
Okay, there we go. 3 headshots can kill Ocelot. I have no health, though.
The amount of space.
There I'm
In
out.
other words. You mean
Metal Gear. Alright, we'll call Meryl, leave, and probably call it a day. Oh, you get your health refilled after bosses. Fuck. Okay, maybe use the D-pad for this section, then. I can see why people really like to speedrun Metal Gear games. Because it's really fun to get better at these. Now I'm starting to think maybe it might be possible to do, like, Metal Gear Solid 2 on, like, hard or extreme, even. Seems pretty reasonable, right? Alright, let's call Melee and call it a day. I guess we're gonna do an extreme run now? I guess.
Snake, like Shakespeare said, knots had all spent where our desire is got without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes
I guess
for
I'm serious
items.
about doing an
Don't
extreme
get
run.
too greedy or you might be sorry. Be careful, Snake.
I mean, we'll practice it, like I said. If I can beat this game on serious, or on serious, if I can beat this game on extreme, then maybe we'll both do extreme. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how hard it is. Another thing is, I want to play Tuxedo Snake just for fun. When we play this game, we can play Tuxedo Snake. Because that's another thing. I want to get the next ending, and I think you can also do European Extreme. I think you get European Extreme if you beat Extreme mode. European Extreme. MGS Twin Snakes. Oh. Okay, hang on. Apparently European Extreme is only in the European version, I think. Huh. Oh, rip. Rip. It's okay, though. I might as well give myself a huge disadvantage. What, by playing Extreme mode? If I wanted to play European Extreme mode, I might have to get the, European version of the game. I'm not sure. Well, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to me on YouTube and Twitch. And, later today, me and Jose are gonna play Mega Man X, which is gonna be a lot of fun. I'm really excited to play Mega Man X again. So, yeah. We'll do that then. And, if I have time later tonight, we'll play some Toho. So, see you guys for that. Bye.